Hey, greetings, my YouTube family and Twitch family. Welcome back to the second part of a Things I Like episode on Metallica. This song is going to be called Until It Sleeps. Until It Sleeps is off the Load album. And I remember, like I told you guys before, I was a huge Metallica fan, Megadeth fan, Iron Maiden. Pantera at this time had kind of taken over as well as one of my top bands of all time. When I got into the Navy, I remember finding out about Pantera as they got into their power groove metal phase. So you're talking like Cowboys from Hell, Vulgar Display of Power. I started really getting into Pantera very heavily. And I remember I want to say 96. I'd have to check the date. I don't remember if it's 96, if it's 98. Now off the top of my head, I can't remember. All I know is when Metallica released the Load album, Pantera had released an album. And I want to say it was the Great Southern Trendkill. Could have been Reinventing the Steel, but I think it was Trendkill. I seem to remember that they were released very close together, and I got Pantera first. And listening to the Great Southern Trendkill, the album is front to back a fucking insanely badass album. I mean, Pantera did not disappoint me at any point in time in their entire music career. And I love the Great Southern Trendkill. I love that album. Weeks later, I go into the tape store. I remember it was still cassette tapes. I go into a cassette store and I buy a copy of Load. And the logo is different. And I'm like, that's weird. Like, why would they change the logo? Because it's, the pointed M and everything and pointed A. And I'm like, oh, okay, whatever, I guess. And then the cover, of course, was weird. And I'm like, all right. So I put it in and I listened to it. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? This doesn't sound like Metallica. What am I listening to? This can't be them. Like, I literally thought I bought the wrong album. Or I thought somebody had like it was a knockoff from a, someplace in Asia somewhere or something. Like, this can't be them. This can't be them. It was. Come to find out it was. I actually remember destroying that tape. I actually remember smashing it because I was so like upset and disappointed. And then of course I saw the interview with Lars down the road, and it just like Metallica, fuck them. I didn't buy another Metallica album until Hardwired to Self-Destruct. I didn't. I passed on Reload. I passed on Saint Anger. I passed on Death Magnetic. I listened to a few songs off of each of them, like just listen to them. And again, nope, they suck. They still suck. And Death Magnetic was like, they're trying. Okay, I see where they're trying to go, but still, they're not pulling it off. And then Death Magnetic came out, and I'm like, okay, this sounds like old Metallica. This is way better. Still not up to where they were, but I will say it's the closest that they've been. And so I decided, well, my wife decided for me. She tells me, it's been fucking like 20 years, man. Let that shit go. Because I was still so pissed at Metallica for selling out. And she's like, you need to let it go. And I'm like, you know what? Maybe you're right. Let's listen to the album. So I actually listened to the album first, and I wound up liking a few songs off of it. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to support Metallica. I'll buy their album. And so I did. And that's my story about how this changed. Now, getting back to the last video, I want you guys to see this, okay? I want you to see the difference. Now, you just watched one. You just watched Metallica 1, and now you're going to see Until It Sleeps by Metallica. I need you to, if you're clicking on this video, if you're coming to this video and you're clicking on it and you haven't watched the video for 1 yet, please watch the video for 1 first and then come check this video out. I need you guys to tell me if you think the band is different, okay? Watch 1, you watch this, and tell me if it's the same fucking band, okay? Because, spoiler alert, it's not. Here we go. I'm going to get into this. I'm warning you guys. This is legit. This is real. This is them. But it's not them. Here we go. I warned you.
Where do I take this pain of mine?
What the fuck?
Right by my side.
Okay, this is just as painful for me as it was when I first like saw this. My reactions are kind of very similar here because this is kind of how I felt about it when I first saw it. Like, the fuck am I watching?
Just like the curse, just like the stray. You feed it once, and now it stays.
Picks up a little bit here.
It stays. So test me open, but beware. There's things in the sand without a care. And the dirt still stains me. So wash me until I'm clean. It grips you so bad. It stains you so bad. It hates you so
I just.
It holds you so bad.
Like it's a huge fucking departure from one. Like, I mean, what am I watching? It's all like, is it supposed to be surreal? Is it supposed to be like, you know, oh, it's so like avant-garde and they're in your mind and shit? I don't fucking know. Is it the same band?
So tell me why you've chosen me.
Adam and Eve, I get that.
Don't want your grip, don't want your greed. I don't want it. I'll tear me open, make you gone. No more can you hurt anyone. And the fear still shakes me. So hold me until it sleeps. It grips you so
Similar, but no.
it stains you so bad. It hates you so bad. It holds you, holds you, holds you till
The fuck am I watching? I know it's supposed to be. I know what the metaphor is, but you saw one. You saw it. Now you're seeing this. A fucking fish. Good try, guys. Okay, no, it's not. Like I said, I get what they're going for with the religious imagery and, you know, Mary. I get it, but like, what the fuck? Look at the way they look. Look at the way they're dressed. Like, you know, they tried. You know, they were trying. Like, I don't know. I mean, I understand you want to branch out as a, you know, as musicians. I understand you want to try different things, but come on, guys. That was such a huge freaking departure from one. Listen to Master of Puppets. Listen to, you know, Trapped Under Ice, Battery. Listen to, you know, The Four Horsemen. I mean, come on. There's no way you can tell me this shit's the same band. Like, I don't know what the fuck they were doing. And this is when Metallica fell off for me. Just right off the cliff. Just, nope. I'm done. Even Megadeth had some albums, cryptic writing, stuff like that. Not anywhere near as good as Peace Sells, not anywhere near as good as Rust in Peace. Hell, even Euthanasia was better, but still, they were, it wasn't like this kind of a drop off. You know what I mean? Anyway, thank you guys for tuning into part 2 here of Things I Like. Let me know what you think. Honestly, put them in the comments what you think. I'm interested in hearing people who are older, who are around my time, and grew up with this and remember these songs coming out, and maybe people who are newer to the channel, who are younger, and see what they kind of think in comparison. I think it'd be a great discussion for us to have. So, keep it here, guys. I really appreciate you checking out both these parts with me. I got more videos coming out, several this week if I can do them. We'll see. But just keep it right here, guys. I love you all. Thank you so much. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube. Click the notification bell and hit the thumbs up. I love you. Thanks so much. And until then, catch you next time.